Hello there, this is Roberto Matthews with another quick tip for you. I'm actually in the process of putting a wedding video together, and I wanted to kind of show you how I'm doing that using ScreenFlow. I tend to use Adobe Premiere, and that's pretty much the standard when it comes to making complicated videos. But I wanted to use ScreenFlow because ScreenFlow has a more intuitive interface. There's not so many things that that you really don't need to use that will kind of overload your input, right? And then you can go ahead and do everything you need to do quickly. Let's first talk about the complications with doing multicam. As you can see here, I have three cameras, three different angles of the wedding, and I have them synced. Now, I talked about syncing in a previous video, which you can click here to see. But quite frankly, all you had to do is make sure you clap and then sync up all the areas where you clapped. And make sure you don't turn off any three or any four or five of your cameras. Make sure you keep them both on the whole time. It makes syncing a lot easier. Once you have them synced, you can see down here that I have the first camera view right here. I have the second camera view right here. And then I have the third camera view down here. And as one is playing, or as all three are playing at the same time, I've chosen the clips that I want from each one of them, and basically just went ahead and split what I wanted to use, and put it up here in the main. And the way ScreenFlow works, of course, the very top track is the track that you'll actually see. So on the very top track is all the little cuts. So as I go through the cuts here, you'll see that you can't really tell right now because I have all three set up differently here. So I'm going to show you the finalizing of what I do. Once I have everything clipped and I have everything put together the way I want it to put together, how to get one proper movie from all of this. So a couple of tips. First things first, after we have all of this set up, you want to make sure that everything takes up the entire area of the screen, okay? So in order to do that, you're going to click on any one of these clips here, and you're going to right click, and you're going to say track selection, and you're going to say all clips. Now you have all of the clips selected in that track. Then you're going to come up here and make sure that you're on video properties, put 100% here, and then make sure that your position is on 0, 0. And there you have it. Now all of these clips are together. And as we go scrub through all of these clips here, you'll see that it changes depending on what clip is at the forefront. So it works out very nicely. Okay, so now that we have it all set up like this, now it will play through just properly. So when I go to this first one here and I play, let's go a little bit closer so we can get an idea. And I click play here. It'll switch automatically when it gets to the next frame. And of course, it's a little slower because I'm recording the screen as I do this. But once you render everything and bring it out, let me press Control T here, get everything together. Then it'll bring one full movie. And of course, once you have the movie done, then you can add all the extra stuff on top, like an intro, an outro, all kinds of other things. So that just was a quick tip on how you can do some multicam and finalize your multicam using ScreenFlow. Thank you very much.